All of you here. We're going to get started real soon. I hope you're ready. I hope you're excited. I hope you've enjoyed this wild first week back doing a little Swagbucks Live. The first 5 games of 2021. This is the 5th of those 5 games. Of course. First full week of the year. This is your little midday break. Take a stretch. Make sure you go out and look at the sun. That's nice. That's good for you. And get ready. Exercise your brain. Start doing your memory warm-ups, whatever those are for you. You can do mnemonic devices. You can do tongue twisters, whatever you need. I mean, you don't have to speak, so maybe tongue twisters isn't necessarily something you have to do. But hey, if you want to, I'm not going to stop you. You have the right to do whatever you want sitting at home on your phone. You can be as silly as you want. I can't see you. I can't hear you. And I don't really read the comments during the game. I have enough to do. So that's just the way it is. But I know people are all over the place. Somebody said Ohio, the sun is not out. Snowy day in the UK. I love the snow. I love the look of the snow. Nobody likes shoveling snow. I hope it is a lovely snowfall out there in the UK and that it clears up as quickly as you need it to. More people. Oh, bear down. Bears fans excited for the playoffs. A lot of NFL. The NFL playoffs are ready to begin. Who's your team? Who do you have? Who do you like this year? Can Tom Brady do it again? Can he do it? Can he take a new team to the Super Bowl? We're going to find out. But first, I think it's time for us to play this game. Welcome to the first 2021 Friday Flash edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. The engines are revved up and fine-tuned for speed, and your grand prize is locked and loaded. Let's take a look at it right now. That is $500, folks, and when you correctly answer 10 multiple-choice general trivia questions, you will win your share of it. Now, there are bonus SB for you later in the game as well. Just be on the lookout for an SB icon in the top left-hand corner of the screen and get those questions right, because even if you've been eliminated, you can still win them. In that case, you have to claim them after the game to keep them, but if you win the grand prize today, if you win a share of it, the bonus SB you earn will be rolled right into that. You don't have to claim anything. Also, US players, you're definitely going to want to stick around so you can grab the 5SB swag code coming up later in this game. All right, folks, the comments are out of here, and the first question is arriving, so let's get to it right now. Here's question number 1. Which of these bands is a heavy metal band? Is it U2, BTS, or Iron Maiden? Where are the metalheads out there in the Swagbucks Live universe? Which of these is a heavy metal band? Along with Eddie the Head, their musculoskeletal mascot, they've been a fixture on the heavy metal scene since 1975. Iron Maiden is the heavy metal band. That is the answer. 85% of you getting that one right. 12% going with U2. They're a classic rock band, not heavy metal. Not at all. No heavy metal there. Some other notable heavy metal bands. Anybody? Metallica, Megadeth, Rat, Slayer, Slaughter. They're all out there. A lot of really aggressive names in that world. But most of the people who are out have already come back in. That means we have over 14,600 people vying for a piece of the grand prize. Almost 16,000 total of you in the game. Not bad for a Friday Flash. Remember to stick around. The bonus SB are coming up later. But first, let's get to question number 2. Tide and All are products you buy to help you do what? Clean teeth, clean clothes, or clean your face? Well, we know they clean, but what do they clean? Cheer is another brand in this category and had a great series of commercials in the 80s where a man cleans clothes with just some detergent, water, and a martini shaker. They clean clothes. That is what these brands do. 94% of you getting that one right. Most people have used one, maybe all 3 of these over the course of their lifetime. Maybe you have a brand loyalty to one that you like in particular. Or do you like Tide? Do you like All? Do you like Cheer? What do you use? Let us know in the comments. Share your laundry tips with one another. Let's move on, though, right now to question number 3. Here it is. Which of these animals have antlers? Is it squirrels, moose, or tortoise? One of these 3 have big old antlers on their head. Which one is it? The bigger their antlers, the higher their status. And they shed their antlers annually. That's a fun fact. Plus, they look great covered in snow, which some of you are getting. That's a good thing, you know, because most moose live in snowy climates. Moose. That is the answer. That is the plural as well. Not meese, not mooses. Moose. You got one moose, two moose, three moose. Covered in snow and with their big old antlers, unless they just shed them. In which case, they're probably covering their head with their hooves going, "Don't look at me, I'm getting my antlers back, I just shed them." Let's move on, folks. You guys are crushing this game, doing so well, and this game is about speed, so we are ready now to move into question number 4. Here it is. Which sport uses a penalty box? Is it baseball, hockey, or golf? In which sport do you go to the sin bin, as they call it? Commit a penalty and you get pulled from play and put your team at a disadvantage. Penalty killing and power plays are both unique to hockey. Hockey is the answer. 96% of you getting that one right. Baseball, 3% of you going with that. There is no penalty box. There's a dugout and a bullpen, but you don't go there when you're bad. You just go there when you're either waiting to bat or waiting to go into the game and pitch. All right, folks, you're doing so well. Most of you still in it for a piece of this grand prize. We're getting closer and closer to the bonus SB, so everybody remember to stick around. Coming up right now, though, is question number 5. Here it is. In medicine, what does IV stand for? Is it icy violets, inner velvet, or intravenous? If you need an IV, which of these 3 terms do you actually need? Now, I'm not a fan of IVs. I'm sure most of you aren't, mostly because you don't have a readily apparent veins. Some of you don't. And that leads to a series of painful attempts to give you something intravenously. Intravenous is the answer. You know, when they have to give you a drip or they have to take some blood. Sometimes you have blood transfusions are done intravenously inside the veins. That's what it means. Inside your veins. Most of you knew that, though. You got that one right. So let's not delay any longer. Let's move on to question number 6. Here is your question. In the viral TikTok video, what band is the man listening to while skateboarding and drinking juice? Is it the Rolling Stones, the Eagles, or Fleetwood Mac? Surely you've seen this video. We asked about it recently. We asked about it earlier this week, as a matter of fact, but we never mentioned the song that Dogface was skating to. It was Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. Fleetwood Mac is the answer. 61% of you getting that one right. You've either seen the video or you remembered us talking about it. In fact, I think it actually was mentioned, even if it wasn't officially. It was just off the cuff mentioned on Monday. That was a little hint of what was going to happen today, but 39% of you just got eliminated. I already see most of you coming back in. That was the hard question in this game, folks. There's always at least one head scratcher in there, and that was the one forcing you to dig a little deeper into your memory banks. But many of you did and did it well. That's what I like to see. We're over 16,000 total. The U.S. players know that swag code is coming up in just a little bit. I think everybody who has rejoined has done it at this point. They've all done what they're going to do. We're going to move on to question number 7, getting even closer to the bonus SB, but none yet. Here is Q7. What phrase was trademarked by Nintendo in 2010? Was it, "It's a me, Mario"? "It's game time," or "It's on like Donkey Kong"? Trademarked by Nintendo. Instead of stopping people from saying it, they just took over ownership of the phrase. So don't say, "It's on like Donkey Kong," unless you want to pay them. "It's on like Donkey Kong" is the answer. 42% of you getting that one right. Well done. People started saying it. Nintendo's like, "Well, Donkey Kong, that's us. We're Donkey Kong, so we'll take that, please. We'll trademark that. That way we can put it on all of our shirts and stickers and stuff." Makes sense. That's a common phrase that we use. And they went ahead and trademarked it 11 years ago. All right, folks. 58% of you got out on that, but over half of you came back in. We still have over 8,000 of you vying for a piece of the grand prize, over 16,000 in the game. And guess what? For all of you 16,000 plus players, you will earn 2 bonus SB if you can correctly answer question number 8. Here it is. What grocery chain is owned by Amazon? Is it Kroger's, Price Chopper, or Whole Foods Market? Which one is owned by Amazon? In 2018, Amazon went from being everything but a full-on grocery store to owning a full-on grocery store when they acquired Whole Foods Market. Whole Foods Market is the answer. 95% of you got that one right. Well done. Not only are you still in it for a piece of the grand prize, but you just earned 2 bonus SP. And I bet a ton of the over 16,000 people playing this game did the same. So well done to you. Let's move on to question number 9. It's worth another 2 bonus SP if you get it right. Here is your question. Who is the captain of the Enterprise in Star Trek The Next Generation? Is it Data, Jean-Luc Picard, or Geordi LaForge? Show was on for 10 years. Who was the captain? He is one half of the greatest debate in Star Trek fandom, which is now expanded to include other captains, but was originally a choice between Kirk or Picard. Picard is the answer. Jean-Luc Picard. Jean-Luc, 7,038 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. Folks, if you had fun playing this game, you know what to do. Tell your friends about it. You post to social media with the hashtag SBLive. Send an email, send a text, but you want to be equipped for that. Here's what you want to do. You want to click the invite or the Get More Rejoins button after this game has ended. That will give you access to your unique link and a special code. For each person who signs up using your link and enters your code, you will earn 1 free rejoin. Huh? Not bad. Also, reclaim the hair that makes you fully you. Viviscal is the #1 selling hair growth supplement that promotes thicker, fuller-looking hair. Add Viviscal to your list in the in-store deals section of Swagbucks in-store deals. Swagbucks shop over there. Then buy 1 eligible Viviscal product in-store at CVS or online at cvs.com and earn 500 SB when you upload your receipt. Buy 2 and earn 3,000 SB. Now, you have to be a U.S. player, of course, to take advantage of this offer. And U.S. players, guess what? You're going to find a 5 SB swag code on the offer page. So here's what you do. Click the Viviscal image after the game. That will take you to the page where you can get your code. Then enter it anywhere swag codes can be redeemed. That's it. Super easy. It'll be there until 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 2:30 p.m. Pacific Time. Folks, we got a nail-biter here. 7,248 of you vying for a piece of our $500 grand prize. Over 16,000 people in the game in total. All of you can earn 2 bonus SB if you correctly answer question number 10. Here it is. Which of the following characters was not created by Mark Twain? Is it Tom Sawyer, Pennywise the Clown, or Huckleberry Finn? Not created by Mark Twain. Which of these 3? Mark Twain created a cavalcade of memorable characters, but the murderous clown was the invention of Stephen King. Pennywise the Clown is the answer I was looking for. 7,132 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize, each of you picking up 8 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Linda Marr, you are a winner. Jake